And in Danville, people also rallied together. This time it was to stop violence.
Every Saturday, people march in different parts of Danville for peace. Today, they had a special guest, a candidate for governor. WCIA 3's Karyna Rodriguez is with us now. And Karyna, they were joined by Ameya Pawar.
Pawar has been an alderman in Chicago since 2011. He's running for the Democratic nomination on the idea of a New Deal for Illinois. Today, he came to Danville to tell people what that would mean for them. These chants ring through Danville every Saturday. These feet walk the streets. But a new pair hit the pavement, a face from Chicago, hoping to become the face of Illinois.
I'm here in solidarity with the Three Kings. I'm here to march with them.
The Three Kings of Peace started these marches after a string of shootings plagued their community. They were surprised that someone from out of town wanted to join.
Him coming from Chicago to march with us, in a little small town, Danville, and now it's ecstatic.
Violence interruption work, people who march and work against violence or reducing violence in communities, this is social work. This is social justice work.
Work that the Three Kings are putting in. But earlier this month, a man was shot and killed while riding his bike. In May, a 22-year-old was shot to death in a home on Kentucky Street. Another man was shot dead in Fair Oaks in April. But Pawar says that shouldn't stop groups like the Three Kings.
The only way you can reduce violence is work in the community. Fund grassroots efforts that do violence interruption work, that bring people together, that work on restorative justice. That is the best way to solve community problems.
It seems like everybody should be concerned about violence, killing and everything, and they should come and be a part of the movement.
Before the march, Pawar held a town hall meeting. He talked about education, universal child care, and criminal justice reform.
What we're trying to do on our One Illinois tour is to talk about a new deal that brings communities together, because everyone's been left behind. Whether it's through infrastructure, whether it's finding solid middle-class jobs, whether it's school funding, these are all issues that are common to all of us.
Backyard.
Pawar also talked about the opioid crisis, which has hit Central Illinois hard. He says if elected, he would combat it with treatment and job opportunities. Back to you.
All right, Karyna, thank you so much. And again, Pawar is the alderman for Chicago's 47th Ward. Some other facts about him. He was the first Asian American to be elected to Chicago City Council. In 2015, he was reelected with 82% of the vote. He helped lead efforts to pass the Chicago Paid Leave Ordinance and the creation of an independent budget office.